everyone. If marketing were a battlefield, he'd be the strategist winning wars with nothing but sharp insights and a killer instinct. Karan Tarale, the CEO of Bottomline Digital, has spent over 8 years redefining brand building. He is armed with an analytical mind and an eye for human behavior. So let's dive in and pick the brains of marketing visionary who turns brands into conversations and conversations into conversions. We welcome to you to lead a story interview, Karan. I hope you are doing well today.
Hi, Mayashri. It's great to be here and thank you for inviting me. Let's have a great chat together.
Yes, let's do this. Karan, I was recently reading a book by Mr. Mukund. It says, "Don't sell, make them buy." So I want to understand: is this even possible in 2025? Because the name of the book is "Don't Sell, Make Them Buy" by Mr. Mukund. Okay.
Mhm.
So there are a lot of things that's written while I was reading. So I want to understand your perspective. Like, is this even possible? Don't sell, make them buy in 2025.
Absolutely. I think that has been a game changer now. What has happened is customers do not want to be sold. They want to feel like they've discovered something on their own. So you see, people do not want to be told what to do. That is the psychology that has changed. So now the trick with brands is not to sell something, but disguise it as a story. So you see a lot of storytelling happening in the form of every medium that is available to them, be it reels, be it stories, be it ads, anything that a consumer consumes. So a lot of storytelling is happening disguised as a selling platform, and that is how people are latching onto it, not just being
Okay.
sold onto, but something that
Huh.
they think that they've discovered themselves. And that's why that relatability factor has come in, and that's why they're choosing the brand. So yes, I think I completely agree with what you just said of not, don't sell but make them buy. This is what brands are doing right now.
Okay. You are the CEO of this company called Bottomline Digital, which dwells into performance marketing, right? So how do you incorporate this concept of don't sell, make them buy in your marketing strategies for Bottomline?
So we primarily work with brands who want to do online sales. Either it is sales or awareness building. Now, what here at Bottomline we do is we create a campaign which is built on the core factor of FOMO, fear of missing out. So that intrigue factor is what we try to create. That is what our expertise lies into. Um, for example, we worked with an EV brand recently. We did
Hmm.
not lead with the specs or the pricing of the product necessarily. We led
Hmm.
with people feeling that they are joining a mission. They are joining a
Okay.
mission of clean earth. They are joining a mission of sustainable energy. And that's how our ads were positioned. Eventually, what
Okay.
happened is people connected with the messaging, not just product hai, pricing, ye hai, vagera, vagera, but more of what message we are trying to convey, what mission we are trying to convey, and eventually it garnered a lot of response right now. For us, I think the storytelling factor of any ad, any content we create is at the
Hmm.
utmost top of the pyramid priority. Eventually, if we are able to do that right, we are pretty sure that the ad or the campaign will perform well.
Got it. Also, Karan, I'm sure like you are working with a lot of brands for whom you are doing performance marketing, right? But when it comes to your brand itself, like say the bottom line digital, how are you implementing those performance marketing strategies for bottom line itself? That's the first part. And second part, what is the kind of content that you are placing in the ads that's actually helping you generate lead?
So, fortunately, unfortunately, we haven't yet done any kind of performance marketing or any campaigns for ourselves. Everything has been word of mouth, everything has been referrals. So, whatever growth we have put ourselves on has been based on the work that we've done. Content we prepare for ourselves is very true to our nature. So, there's a brand archetype that is at play here. We place ourselves in the magician category. So magician archetype is the brand archetype that we follow for Bottomline. Uh, Basically, that means that we are able to solve any problem that the client puts forward to us. Now, the content that we put forward across all the medias that we own is based on this primary philosophy of being a magician. So we want to showcase the case studies that we have done, the problems we've solved for our clients, all of that. But other than that, we haven't yet created any content for ourselves. Everything is for the brands that we are working with currently.
Mm-hmm. Got it. Also, how do you like balance the emotional branding with data different driven performance marketing?
So, Maestri, I'll tell you what happens is performance marketing is a data-driven strategy that everybody knows. What
Yes.
exactly is data? So this is something that we even put it in the pitch that we do to the clients. Look at it from a Bollywood perspective. Let's say you're watching a movie, you like the movie, you like the
Mm.
climax, you like the characters, you like the emotion of the core of the movie is the emotion that it is trying to convey.
Mm.
But for the producers on the other end, the directors, what is the metrics that is going to make them
Take
understand
it.
if the movie worked or not? The box
Yeah.
office numbers, right? The collection that the
Yes.
movie does. So
Yeah.
in a sense, performance marketing is the box office collection for any product or a service that a brand is doing. You
Got
need
it.
to understand what is working or not working. Emotional quotient, emotional branding is something that goes with it. You
With it.
cannot do one way or the other. So
Mm.
you need to understand what is working, what is not working. कौन सा movie अच्छा चल रहा है, कौन सा movie अच्छा नहीं चल रहा है, what messaging is going to work with the audience or not. Box office numbers do that for you. So similarly, performance marketing is that data center that helps us understand what is working and what is not working. It is a quick fix. Let's say you're a FMCG brand. You want to understand if a particular product is going to work or not. So you immediately identify a test market, a test geography. You immediately run ads, see if people are responding to the product that you have, if the purchases are being made, and based on that data, you can immediately scale it. So that is what performance marketing gives you: quick fixes, quick releases, quick results, and strategy driven approach. So I think that will answer your question. Emotional branding is needed, it is
Yeah.
needed for the relatability factor, but performance marketing will help you understand what to do and when to do it.
Got it. Okay, so now that we have dwell into the perspective of don't sell, make them buy, and whether it's possible in 2025, and also we have covered how you have started at Bottomline Digital, right? I want to come to the second part of the interview, where we talk about the role of performance marketing in the startup lifeline. Okay, I come across a lot of Shark Tank videos where entrepreneurs or say the candidates say that the first major investment that they make is on performance marketing. So why do you think, why is their go-to move?
So, see, startup brands in particular need quick validation. You need to understand there's a concept called product market fit, PMF. So if they have not achieved that PMF, it is difficult for the company to scale. So how do you understand if the product market fit is achieved? It is performance marketing. You quickly test out your products in a given geography, understand people's perception of the product, the sales that it is generating, and then scale it up. You for example, you've seen brands like Zomato or Mama perform very well just based on performance marketing. Why? Because that gave them quick results. That gave them quick understanding of what is going to work, what should be stopped, when should it be stopped, and that is what they followed it up with. Eventually, you see, performance marketing will tell you keep what kind of people are consuming what kind of products or a service, and you can fill that gap with the product or service that you have. So I think for a platform like Shark Tank, this kind of validity of uh, quickly knowing what will work, what will not work, and eventually for them also, if because it's an investment-led platform, shooting into the dark will not work. They need to know where their money is going and if it is going to generate any results for them. So if that is the case, I think performance marketing is a factor that they will obviously consider as it is going to give them results.
So now you have been in the business line. So I want to come to the third part of the interview, where it's called first three in business. Okay.
Okay.
You just have to give me three words answer for this, not a sentence. Okay,
Okay.
just three words. Okay,
Okay.
cool. Three marketing myths that needs to die.
Three marketing myths. So let's say businesses believing more followers is equal to more business. That is a myth that need to die. Second, being viral marketing is a strategy. You cannot plan a viral campaign. So that is a myth again. And third, very underrated again, SEO is dead, is something that is heard quite often. That is a myth. If strategically done, planned in a very manner, I think SEO will give you tremendous results.
Got it. And three ways to get clients in 2025?
Something that we do ourselves. So let the work speak for itself. Do not compromise on the work that you're doing. Solve a problem for the client before you are actually pitching it to them. So in any way possible, solve a client for them, and obviously leverage the network that you have. So any business coming in should come in from a positive word of mouth. So the network plays in a very handy hand there.
Got it. And three unexpected entrepreneurship lesson, three unexpected lessons entrepreneurship taught you.
I'll just give you one. I think that is going to overpower the other two that I'm going to say. So one is enough. Idea isn't everything. Execution is something that has to have enough weight to make everything work. So everybody gets ideas. Everybody is not capable of executing it. That's why they fail. So execution is the king.
This is so true. I completely agree. And if you have to tell me three essential skills every marketer should have in 2025?
Primarily, I think the new age has forced us to understand storytelling, to learn storytelling. So that is something that every marketer should learn. Uh, Agility, again, an underrated skill. If something is not working, you do not have to be so fixated upon to make it work. Immediately move on to something that is working and change your strategy, change your approach. I think these are the two I think would suffice, something that you need to learn right now.
Got it. And tell me three industries that will dominate digital marketing.
So three industries that we are targeting right now because we want to again associate with such industries because they are going to do great. One is edtech. Second is sports, esports. They are doing great in terms of their overall marketing, overall industry approach wise. And third is healthcare. So all three
Got it.
are going to obviously boom in the next few years to come.
So, Karan, we have come to the end of the interview. I have covered everything that I want to discuss, like, with the questionnaire, without the questionnaire. And I had a great time talking to you.
Lovely. Great time talking to you as well, Manishri.
Yeah.